Sidlowski and Slukinski.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
You can't say that too many times. A good play there, and Slukinski makes a save. Sidlowski, his line had been out there for a bit, so he sees there's no danger there. He kind of shovels it back towards his goaltender for a cover-up. So the Broncos can get a line change here in the second period, that long change.
Michaels bumping Lemire out there. They've been dangerous tonight. Eisen in behind the net, wraps it around the bump. Bump clears it to center ice. Picked up by Michaels, taps it ahead to Bump. Here's a 2-on-1 bump, and Lemire again. Bump shoots and scores! Alex Bump 1-0, Western Michigan.
Oh, can Alex Bump shoot the puck? He gets some space on the right side of the zone and finds a little spot right inside the left post. Just bends that stick, snipes it home, and the Broncos get on the board first.
He had Lemire with him, but sometimes you got to get at it last night, and Drasner was right with him. He stays with him this time. So behind the goal into the corner on the right. Played back to the point by Devine. Now up the right side comes Bulliam. Bulliam on the backhand, has it. Sends it across on the right. Standing on the shot, Rieger Lorenz. Comes back out up the slot, back to the blue line, toe drag drive off the back glass, shot on the rebound, they score. Bulliam got a puck that caromed off the back glass right to him at the rim of the right circle, and he drove it past Hammer into the net to tie the game at 1. Zeev Bulliam, goal number 4.
Boy, that was an active bounce off the back glass. The original shot comes in, and it was a foot
on the right for Hayden Thompson. Thompson plays it in behind the goal. Sent around the wall, Hakkarainen and Krusberg-Rosine at the half wall, poking at it. And then Washi chips it down the ice. Tied at 1, third period. Denver's got it out of their own end. Up the right side. Flipped in there by Buckberger. Broncos rim it around. Nearing knocks it down. And it's chipped out to Hakkarainen up the right side. Buckberger got there first, then Hakkarainen took it away, feeds it in front. Slukinski shoots and scores! Grant Slukinski, 2-1, Western Michigan.
A strong play on the boards by Eero Hakkarainen, wins that puck into the offensive zone, and he feathers a little backhand pass to the stick of Slukinski in the slot. Slukinski roofs it past Davis, and the Broncos take a 2-1 lead.
Grant's third goal of the year. 2-1 Western Michigan. How about Hakkarainen? What a play. Face-off, stick side of Hampton Slukinski. Brother Grant will take the draw, and we're going to get another drop of the puck. Salmonen taking the face-off for the Pioneers against Grant Slukinski. Brother Hammer ready to go in the paint. Off the face-off. It's a scrum in the circle. Still a battle. Comes back to the point. Picked up there by Buckberger over on the left wall for a shot. That deflected into the corner. It's played behind the net now by Denver. Back over on the wall on the right. Picked up there by Salmonen. Back to the blue line to Salmonen for a one-timer. He scores. Salmonen from the top of the right circle got it under the crossbar to tie the game with the extra skater. Tied at 2 with 1:06 to go.
Yeah, there's a chip shot too from the point. Bump goes down to block that shot, but it goes up and over the body of Bump and continues to sail over the heads of the bodies until
Matteo Constantini with Hakkarainen and Kramer. Matteo will take the face-off against Salmonen, who tied this game with an extra attacker goal late in the third. Here comes Kramer up the right side. Kramer with offensive skill, driving to the net, in on goal, took the shot and didn't get it on the net. Just went wide. Back comes Denver, and Kramer doesn't have a stick. It's played by the Pioneers offside. Whistle down.
Well, Kramer goes end to end, and he puts on the Jets, gets an angle, and tries to shove that thing into the crease. In the process, he loses his stick, but he's able to come back and play defense with his mitts. Just puts his hand to the chest and eliminates the play.
3 minutes to go in overtime. Tied at 2. Each team will get a point in the standings after the regulation 2-2. Extra point coming up here in the overtime, but it'll count as a win in your win-loss record. Here comes King. He got loose. He's in on goal. Waits and shoots and scores. And Denver will pick up the victory on a breakaway by King in the 3-on-3. He went forehand, backhand, 5-hole. 3-2 Denver. Broncos pick up a point, though. It's their first loss in league play. They'll take 4 out of the 6 points, Alex.
Yeah, 4 out of the 6 this weekend for Western. And a tough end of that game. Sammy Sholin, who was defending King, lost an edge, which sprung King for that breakaway. And Carter King, his 10th goal of the season, he can score him. Gets
Final.
Denver the win here today, and a point or 2 points in NCHC action.
Final in overtime. Denver 3, Western Michigan 2. Our post-game coverage is next. This is Western Michigan Hockey from Van Wagenen.